What is up, guys? My name is Jack Gardiner and I am proud to present to you today the brand new strandberg Prog pickups. So I've had these pickups now since a week before we went into lockdown, so that was the beginning of March. And yeah, I am totally blown away by them. I actually used this guitar for my debut release, Escapades, which the song at the beginning, 1993, that's the second tune off that record. And yeah, I think it sounds really, really cool. I've had enough time to kind of get used to them now. And yeah, they sing to me anyway. So if you guys actually want to win a pair of these, I think they retail at about 500. You can win a free pair if you actually head over to Strandberg's Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description. Basically, all we want you to do is describe my debut release Escapades in 10 words or less. So listen through to it on Spotify, you can buy it on Bandcamp, I don't know, whatever streaming service you use. Just have a listen through and describe it in 10 words or less. Me and Ola are going to pick our favourite one and they will win a free set of these strandberg Prog pickups. So you've got until this Friday actually to do that. So for those of you watching, if this is in the future, I apologise, they'll already be gone. But yeah, guys, you've got 3 days then basically. So before we go into the main walkthrough or demo of these pickups, I just want to say please do make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications. I make video content every week. I make free lesson content every Friday. I post my own music. I do gear reviews, demo reviews, this kind of stuff. So it means the world to me. Guys, let's dig into these pickups anyway. So the brand new strandberg Prog pickups are actually a result of a close collaboration between Strandberg and Michael Frank Brown. He is a renowned electronics and pickup designer. He designed the likes of Eric Johnson's signature pickups, also Guthrie Govan's signature pickups, as well as working for the top instrument manufacturer for many, many years. Now, with the strandberg Prog pickups, Strandberg say these were designed and engineered from the ground up to best complement the unique natural acoustic characteristics of Strandberg guitars. These pickups convey the organic and woody tonal quality of the guitars to the amplifier, with purity, clarity and musicality to realise the guitar's full sonic potential. The Prog humbucker set is characterised by its superb balance, hi-fi clarity and tight low end. This character makes the Prog set ideal for using with today's digital modelers, which provide myriad options for shaping your tone. This being said, the Prog set will also sound great with traditional tube amplifiers. It will just sound more modern, with very even definition across the entire sonic spectrum, without emphasis on a particular frequency range. So I can further attest to that. I mean, I basically use this guitar with amp plugins. So the Neural DSP, Archetype Nolly and the Fortin Cali Suite are the 2 plugins which I used on my release Escapades. I did also use a Boss GT1000, which is an amp modeler, and yeah, it sounds amazing through all of these different things. If you've heard Escapades, you've heard how wonderful some of those tones sound. Today, in order to demonstrate these pickups, I'm going to use the same presets that I used on the album so that you get a real kind of feel of how good they can actually sound. Before we go into that though, it is worth me pointing out the pickup configuration. So we have the neck, we've got a middle single coil, that's a humbucker in the neck by the way, and then a humbucker in the bridge. So 5-way switch, your typical setup. But the key with this guitar really is this. If you pull up the tone, we have what is called the HSX, or the Hyper Single Coil Circuit by Strandberg. Now throughout this video I'm going to probably refer to that as blend mode. So what does Strandberg have to say about the HSX circuit then, or the Hyper Single Coil Circuit? Going beyond the typical coil splitting function of humbucker pickups, Michael Frank designed and engineered the HSX circuit to address the issues of low output, thin sound and noise that are inherent when splitting humbuckers. Using a combination of passive filters and blending of the humbucker coils, the HSX provides great single coil simulations that are as loud as normal humbucker output, with much less hum than using the single coil of a humbucker pickup, or the split coil of a humbucker pickup rather. The result is a wide variety of high output single coil sounds for virtually any playing style or musical genre, which we'll hear in a little bit. The HSX can be engaged with a push-pull pot, like on my guitar, or a mini toggle switch, and is ideal for use with the HSH pickup configuration with a 5-way switch as on our Fusion model, or the HH combination with a 3-way switch. The HSX is not fully compatible with the HH configuration with a 5-way. For this reason, we recommend the HSX with the HSH configuration to access 5 more distinctive single coil sounds for a total of 10 great usable sounds from one guitar. As versatile as it is useful, the HSX opens up a new door to the world of great single coil tones from humbucker pickups without any of the drawbacks caused by the usual coil splitting. Now, like I say, throughout this video you will hear me refer to this as blend mode. That was what we called it, I think, originally before we decided on HSX. But yeah, I mean, you'll see this sounds insane. This is essentially a blend of the pickups in order to achieve a single coil-like sound, but there is no gain loss when we do this. So we are not going to have any kind of effects in volume, and they are totally silent. As you can see there, I've got my volume up on quite a high gain sound. Yeah, totally no noise at all. So, without further ado then, let's hear some actual examples of how these sound. I'm going to play first on a clean setting, and then I will play with a more distorted tone for you guys so you really get a feel of how they sound. Okay, so I'm going to start in the neck position with the tap down. So this is the actual humbucker sound that you're going to get. I'm just going to walk through all 5 positions, and then I'll split the coils playing the same thing. So let's have a listen. First one. Now, if I pull this up, so we are now in blend mode, I'm going to start from the neck position again. This gives it more of a single coil type flavor. So let's hear that. I'm just going to play a few examples across the different pickups now for you with more Coddle type stuff so you get an idea. So split the coils, or blend mode. Now, some of my favourite sounds actually come from this blend mode. I think most of the stuff on the album was actually done with this up or pulled up most of the time. I just think it sounds wonderful. I'm just going to play for you guys across the different pickups, just focus on what my right hand's doing really to see the difference. Yeah, it sounds wicked to me, so... I'm going to push that tone knob back down just so that you can hear what it sounds like as the actual humbuckers. Hopefully that gives you a few ideas of how this possibly can sound, and the options with styles there really. I mean, I didn't even roll off the tone or roll down the volume yet. Let's maybe try a little bit of that with just the tone rolled down. I mean, you can achieve almost that faux, big body sound. Maybe a bit more. Yeah, absolutely tons of options and variations there. Like I say, with that blend control, by pulling up the tone, it's insane. Yeah. Let's hear a few more dirty sounds then. So for this dirty tone, I am just going to use the Fortin Cali suite. And yeah, I will play all of the examples across each different selection on the 5-way switch, and then of course with the pull on the tone so that we get that blend mode, so more single coil type sounds if you like. So let's hear something a bit chunky first. So now I'm going to pull up the tone knob so that we get the blend mode. Remember, this sounds more like single coils. Let's go back to the neck pickup this time. Okay, let's hear something a bit more traditional with Coddle type playing then. So something along the lines of this. Back to the normal humbucking mode. So I pushed back down that tone knob there. So going to pull up the tone knob now, so we're in blend mode, and let's go back to the neck pickup. So this is now more like a single coil, if you like. So now I'm just going to play around with some of these ideas, more Coddle based, I guess, at first, to give you an idea with the tone knob down, just so you can hear what this sounds like. So I'm just going to move through them. Just bear in mind, keep an eye on this right hand, how I move the pickup selector. So none of them were in blend mode. Let's try it with blend mode. So I'm going to lift that tone knob up again. Let's go back to the neck pickup now. So. So hopefully you get an idea there. Now I'm just going to free play, so just bear in mind what the right hand is doing, but I think these pickups sound really cool. They're just super, super dynamic. In fact, if you turn down the volume a little bit, then you're really starting to get, especially if we're in this blend mode, this is probably some of my favorite sounds here. This sounds super traditional to my ears. It's got almost like that typical Strat type feel, you know. So let's just hear that. So here we go. This is with my volume about 3/4, maybe just above halfway the way up. They sound really, really, really cool to my ears. Guys, thanks again for checking out this full demo. If you made it all the way, congratulations, you're there. So don't forget, you guys can win this exact set of pickups, these strandberg Prog pickups. The details will be below in the description. Remember, you just need to listen to my release escapades, describe it in 10 words or less, and me and Ola will pick a winner. I hope you guys have enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this. Click that little bell for notifications, remember. Cheers, guys. Until next time. Cheers.